welcome to the next video in our series explaining how to set the different levels on the FX-Integrator. Now you should have, at this point you should have covered the block concept and the trading at session level. The next video we're going to cover is the account level management explained. So what we're going to do is go to our trading station, and you can see here I've just turned the EA off before the release of the US non-farm payroll job numbers. So we've got an X up here. You might have a frowning face on yours. It's basically saying that the expert advisor has been disabled. The software is not working at the moment. Wait for all this excitement to calm down, then we'll turn it back on again. So in the meantime, what we're going to do is just left click here on that cross, and we're going to go down to account parameters this time. Now you might be getting a little bit confused at this point and thinking, well, what we're on about account parameters, where up here we've got the block parameters. Now the block is a totally different concept to the account. What we're doing is we're trading in blocks of trades at a time. But the account parameters is if you're running more than one plugin EA at the same time, or you're running the same plugin on different charts. Now if you're running 2 or 3 different charts and you've each got their own individual block settings, so your risks and your targets, what you need to do is to accommodate them in the overall account session. So by just running one block, one EA, the account settings will be the same. But if you're running multiple blocks and multiple EAs on different time frames, you need to allow these the account parameters, you need to make them slightly higher. Now, just for example, if you're running 2 blocks at a 4% risk on each block, if you hit over the 2 blocks that run at the same time, if you hit 2% on each block, basically your account setting is target is going to be hit, and the EA will pause, because it won't let your account go any more than 4% down. So it's just going to stop. And same with the profit targets. If it hits a profit target of 6% over the 2 EAs, it will close. It will stop until you manually intervene and change it. So if you're not going to be able to be at the computer, what you need to do is to allow enough room for how many blocks that you're actually trading. So if we're trading 2 blocks at 4%, I don't expect to lose 4% on each block. But what I'd want as a control, I wouldn't want my account to go any more than 6% down over the 2 blocks. Same with the target. If we're running 2 blocks with a target of 6% each, what I'm going to do is set that round about 10%. Now I'd be happy if I increase my account by 10% every time I turn the integrator on, or per session. So that's the account targets. As soon as any of these are hit, then everything will be paused. All the software will be paused, waiting for instructions of telling you what to do next, and whether it's going to continue or that's it for that trading session. So that's the account parameters. It's basically an overall control, and it's also an added feature, protection feature, should anything go wrong. If suddenly there's a big piece of news unexpected and you're not at your computer, you can rest assured that not only will the block percentage risk target come into effect, but if not, you've got a double protection with your account risk percentage and targets. So that's it for trading with the account parameters. Look forward to talking to you on the next video.